Cousins, kinfolks, what's good? It's your girl, the Real Life Plug, and I'm back with another episode for the How to Be a Travel CNA series. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn those post notifications on so you can be on time for every single cousin walk, every single car ride, every single sit-down session. Be on time for the kinfolk link up. Why? Because this is where it's at and this is where you want to be, period. So, as y'all can tell, this is probably like the third video that I'm making today because I still got on the same outfit and I have every intention upon posting the two videos I made before this. In the first video, we talked about some housekeeping rules, okay? Because a lot of y'all, and I'm not even capping, I'm not being like, cliche, like a lot of YouTubers, TikTokers, influencers say, a lot of people, no, I really help a lot of people on a day-to-day basis.
You cannot have the expectation. You can expect whatever you want to expect, but you
cannot hold anybody accountable for that expectation not being fulfilled when you are being nasty to your recruiter, when you're being nasty on the internet, when you're being nasty in the comments, when you're talking too much junk in the comments in a travel nurse group.
In case y'all didn't see the video, I'm giving you a recap.
Recruiters talk. Agency owners talk. Okay? Business owners talk. We all see that. I post across 12 groups. I see a lot of y'all in a lot of the groups saying the same exact thing, complaining about the contract. If it's not a contract that works for you, keep it scrolling.
Keep it scrolling.
If it's not a contract that works for you, keep it scrolling. Y'all be saying some off the wall stuff and are just downright disrespectful and nasty to these recruiters, and they are people just like you. If you really want to look at the chain of command and the way that things work in the medical field, the HR, the recruiters probably come underneath of us. And y'all know how we feel about how the nurses treat us. So why would you then turn around and treat the person who provided you with the bag or the opportunity to secure the bag or giving you the option to find a bag to secure? Why y'all treating them like that? Why y'all talking to them crazy out the side of your neck? Recruiters talk. So if I see Quenisha Jenkins talking shit up underneath my man's contract, and I go in another group and I still see Shaquaniqua Jenkins talking junk up underneath somebody else's contract, and then I go add Shaniqua Jenkins as a friend and I see all she do is post negativity and talk junk about people, look her up on TikTok and she only reposting or using sounds talking junk about people, look her up on IG and all I see her reposting is memes about her talking junk about people. What's left? Snapchat. If I get on Snapchat and her whole Snapchat story is full of her talking junk and complaining, I'm not going to hire you. And I'm going to tell both my mans and them, the healthcare staffing agencies, don't hire her. She's drama. She's trouble. She's not going to represent your company well. And then because I'm a Real Life Plug, I see some of y'all in the business owner groups that I'm in. Don't do business with her. People actually come to me like, hey, you think I should do business with this person? Because I'm pretty good at...
Cat, get out the bag. Get out the bag. You can die in there.
People come to me and ask me for my input on things. And if I see you talking junk and not being productive, posting positive things, doing things that are constructive, what you post on social media is a reflection of who you are, whether you choose to believe that shit or not. So if I see you posting negative things, I'm going to tell my fellow staffing agencies, my fellow business owners, daycare owners, lash vendors, bundle vendors, whoever. Other influencers, don't do no collabs with her. People in the music industry, don't, she drama. Don't do no music with her. People in any field or walk of life that I'm in that I see that our worlds might collide, I will tell them, don't do business with you. And that's just how it goes.
Let's really get into this video.
Y'all been seeing these low rates because when COVID first hit, agencies were looking for employees and scrambling for employees like nobody's business. The elites of our industry saw that. They knew that there was a huge demand for what they could supply. So they triple, quadruple, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times the amount charged facilities and hospitals for us to be there. That's why y'all were making $60, $75, $40, $50 an hour taxed, and double, triple that untaxed, because they were charging facilities 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 M's the amount that they were supposed to charge them for just the CNAs to be there. A CNA making $40? Do y'all know the national average for a CNA work rate per hour? It's $13.50.
It's $13.50.
$13.50 is the national average per hour that a CNA makes. Now, some of y'all watching, I ain't made $13.50. I ain't never made $13.50. You made $13.50. You actually, starting out as a brand new CNA, I started out at maybe $11.50 an hour. I got fired from that job and I went to my next job, and they saw all the experience that I had prior to that job, so they gave me about a $4 raise. So I was making like $14.50 an hour. Then as time goes along, got 10 years in the game, I make way more than $14.50 an hour. When I went back to Virginia and I was working for this place, I came in the door making $14.50 an hour. I told them, I said, I'm gonna take this $14.50 an hour right now, but within the next 90 days, I'm gonna show y'all how much of an asset I am to your facility. And at the end of 30 days, I was making over $20 an hour, because I had the experience. Some of y'all only have 1 year experience as a CNA and you want $15 out the door. No, you don't know shit. You don't know anything. You don't even really know how to change the bed with somebody in it. You don't even know how to turn the tube feed machine on and off. And I think y'all can tell by my stature, by my energy, I'm really disappointed in my CNAs. I am. I'm really disappointed in how y'all are conducting yourselves, both in the Facebook groups and once you get on these assignments. Like, whoa. And I get it. Sometimes the environments are not always ideal. I get that. But whoa, y'all a little feisty, a little spicy. And don't fight me, because I know how you girls like to tussle. I know how you boys like to rock your Glocks. I'm not the one or the two. But no, don't get upset with me. I'm giving y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all why y'all not able to find jobs. You might be with an agency right now that's paying you $40 an hour and $60 overtime. Cool. Hold on to it while you can. And you better pray and hope to God that is not one of those states that the agency has to put a cap on your pay. I'm making way more than that right now. Okay, just because you're making that right now does not mean that you always going to be making that. Some states are beginning to reevaluate what they're paying their staff, their in-house staff, so that way they don't have to pay agency. But they've been saying that since I became a CNA. Maybe the panoramic is helping them to make that adjustment. Maybe, who knows? I don't know that part of the information. What I do know is that, look at this damn cat. Coming out the gate, y'all want $15 an hour, $17 an hour. And I just don't understand how y'all expect that, where this expectation comes from. COVID is over. You're not going to continue to see those high-paying contracts like that. In some states, you will, because some states are still in a state of emergency as it pertains to the virus. But for the most part, the general consensus of the country is not in an emergency state anymore. So you're not going to see those big payments. Like, you're not going to see those high rates per hour. And if you're making it right now, hold on to it. Save your money, because it's going to come to either a pause or an end. Just like them high-paying contracts when COVID first hit, they told. I seen the video. You can ask my mama. Mom, if you're watching this video, you made it through all my cussing and my yelling. Comment down below. I was sitting at the dinner table for days at a time, doing as much research as I could on how to be a travel nurse. And I came across one video that said, if you want to be a travel nurse, right now is the time to do it because of this pandemic. And I did it. I was in it, and now I'm out, and now I'm doing something else. in and out. So if you really want to be a traveler for the experience, because that's what people started doing travel nursing for, and then they make all this money because they increase their education, they increase their credentials, they continue their education. So yes, people with specialties, travel RNs like NICU and ICU and MDS, things like that, yes, they're gonna make big bank. That's a specialty. If you're good with just being a CNA, that's cool. Be a CNA. If you have aspirations to become more and you still want to travel, do it. Do that now.
Sit here, keep crying, oh, travel rates low, travel rates low.
Travel rates gonna be low. Gas is $7 a gallon.
I'm out here counting. That shit is almost, on average, $6.
Yes, it's high. There's still a need. There's still supply and demand that needs to be met. So you're either going to travel because you really want to travel, you really want to experience life, you really want to, get out here and see what's going on, then do that. If you have children and you still want to travel as a medical professional, some of these per diem contracts might be a little bit more geared towards you or geared towards people with kids. That might be a little bit more beneficial to you than
trying to get a travel contract and fly back and forth, gas $6 a gallon, babysitter $140 extra an hour, all types of things. Your man can't that.
You might need to take the per diem contract. If you have a little bit of money saved up, but you're not ready to fully commit to being a travel CNA, you might want to take a per diem contract. If the contract is not paying enough and it's only a local assignment and you make $40 an hour right now where you are, save up your $40 an hour and then come out here and take a little couple per diem shifts or something like that. But travel nursing was not designed to be comfortable for the nurse. It was not designed with us in mind. There's a need, there's a demand that needs to be met. We got the supply.
Infiltrate the dealers, find the suppliers.
That's it. If you like this type of content, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want a little bit more clarity on what's going on in the travel world as far as pay rates, caps on agency pay rates, and anything else, like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 1K by 5/14. 1K by 5/14. All I ask of all my cousins and my kinfolks, my fellow CNAs, my fellow nurses, my fellow artists, creators, whatever walks of life that we combine with each other, please get your girl up there, and we still out.